The Western Conference Semifinals Game 1. The Denver Nuggets are coming in off an arduous 7-game battle in Round 1. The intensity has been heightened, the stakes raised. They are now in the hunt for a Game 1 victory against the Thunder. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, Game 1. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center. And for the Thunder, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Now here's Gordon to the middle. Here's Jokic. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Oklahoma City now. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Pass to Jokic. And now just over a minute played here in the first. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. Jokic has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Shakes him, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drive, something to admire.
Holmgren with the steal. Down low. Here's Dort. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
Now here's Gordon. Murray kicks to Porter. Here's Brown. That 3 off the mark. Thunder have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. They grabbed their own miss. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside, Porter, pass to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Denver no good. The Thunder have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Williams can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 5. Jokic kicks to Murray. Jokic with the screen on Hartenstein. That one good for 2.
Yeah, that time Murray called his own number and it paid off for him.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks. Mark Dagnall and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He thinks they need to focus on speeding up Nikola Jokic rather than trying to slow him down. Coach said Jokic dominates the game at his own pace, so we need to put more pressure on him and not allow him to play so patiently. Of course, that's easier said than done. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Denver with the ball. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Brown the pass to Jokic. Outside for Murray. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And that one falls for Williams. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Brown. Here's Jokic. Fires the 3. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot. To the paint. Jokic with the steal. Out to the right wing. And it's Murray penetrating. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Williams, that's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Murray kicks to Jokic. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
Great timing by Jokic. Allows him to block that shot.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. He is an all-world dunker. Gordon with the monster jam.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Holmgren. Still scoreless. Williams passes to Holmgren. And Brown pulls it down. Nuggets trail. Murray dishes to Gordon. Pass to Brown. Back to Gordon. Holmgren with the steal. And here we go. Holmgren heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
Here's Brown. Now Jokic. He's defended by Hartenstein. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they get pushed around on that low block.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for the Thunder. And a switcher also for Denver. Westbrook's checked in. The Nuggets trail by 6. Out to the right wing. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And here's Gordon. Porter with it. Over Williams. And off the front. And in it goes.
Stepping in, Porter Jr. Mid-range jumpers are like layups for an elite shooter like MPJ.
Now here's Williams. 5 points in the game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Murray looking around. In the corner, it's Gordon. Bounce pass from Westbrook. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Hands it from downtown. Porter's got 5 now.
Well, year in and year out, Porter is so consistent from 3.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's good for 2.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Murray kicks to Jokic. The kick out to Westbrook. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Now Hartenstein. No scoring in this one. Williams with a clean look. Off target with his 3. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Jokic finds Murray. Back to Jokic. Launches a 3. Thunder with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Joe passes to Hartenstein. And a wide open look for Gilgeous Alexander. Drains it from beyond the arc. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Outside for Murray. It's stolen by Gilgeous Alexander. Over Westbrook. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Now it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Outside Westbrook. And here's Jokic. He's got 7. That shot, no good.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Outside Williams. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Yeah, that's a strong finish there by Gordon. Right through the contact.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. A different look for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Williams. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous Alexander. Holmgren kicks to Caruso. Holmgren in the post. Defended by Jordan. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got his second bucket of the night. The Nuggets trail by 6. They get passes to Porter. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Here's Pickett. Tries again. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Second shot opportunity, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, and look at the composure of Porter Jr. there to fight through the contact and get the and one opportunity.
26 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Holmgren, and the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And that one's good by Porter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Poked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Right back after this break. We return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference Semifinal. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
Yeah, this defensive game plan is working very well, putting constant pressure on the offense and forcing a lot of mistakes.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Aiden Watson is out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Pickett in at the 1.
Well, turning defense into offense. Porter with a great steal to get things going.
Inside, here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Pass to Pickett. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Here's Wiggins, and the shot goes in. Wiggins has got his first points of the night.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
Jordan sets the screen for Porter. Holmgren with the steal. And here's the break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in, and a switch here also for Denver. Brown's checked in. Here's Brown. Still yet to score. That one drops for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Joe, and he gets it to go. And the Thunder lead by 7.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Denver making a switch here. Najee's checked in. Over to the wing for 3. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 5 points so far.
Well, nice pass by Porter Jr. moving the ball with a purpose.
And Torch gets it to go.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Watson. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City leading by 7. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Takes the 13-footer. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren dishes to Williams. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Holmgren. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Westbrook passes to Porter. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, normally we see Porter Jr. shoot it from deep, but I'd love to see him go inside more. He has great length and touch.
Holmgren can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 7. Here's Murray. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Caruso. Dort wide open. Misses the 3. Denver's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. To the paint. Here's Westbrook. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The Thunder leading by 3. Outside Williams. Buries it from three-point range. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, not only is Caruso unselfish, he just has a great feel for the game.
Westbrook kicks to Murray. Watson with it. He has yet to score. Murray, no good. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Well, we always talk about Murray shooting, but he can attack the basket as well.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. A wide open look here for Caruso. From outside, off the mark. Watson with it. Dort covering. Now, here's Watson. Here's Murray. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Pass to Caruso. Kicks it out to Wiggins. The Thunder with another miss. Nuggets have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Now, here's Watson. He's guarded by Williams. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Williams.
Well, for a guy with a scorer's mentality, Murray is almost surprisingly willing to pass the ball.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams comes in for Holmgren. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wiggins. And Denver also making a switch. Jokic, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Jokic, number 1. And, of course, Chet Holmgren.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They've provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jokic. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Jokic. 7 points in the game. Westbrook kicks to Jokic. Back to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. The Thunder with the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
Strength and determination from Jokic inside, scoring through the contact.
Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Watson dishes to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Jokic doing the job inside.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Over in the corner, Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Williams has got 11 points. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pulls up, high post. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Watson's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. 1:53 left to play here in the half. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. And the Thunder another 3.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he converts the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter.
Such a sharp defensive player. Dort pressures the ball and then forces the turnover.
Here's Jokic. Goes back up. Jokic takes the contact and scores.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
The kick out to Williams. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 3. Jokic passes to Westbrook. Pass to Watson. Here's the 3. Wiggins with the rebound. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from three-point range.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Back to Jokic. Pass to Brown. It's stolen by Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Six seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
And thank you for joining us. 2 quarters in the books and a Game 1 deficit for the Denver Nuggets.
They've been too sloppy with the ball. Coaching staff cannot be happy with all the turnovers.
Tough to win when you can't hold on to the ball. Of course, it might help if they had the hands the size of Shaq.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams in the small forward position. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And here's Jokic. After the three-pointer from Chet Holmgren. Dort. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Dort. And the Thunder another 3.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Here's Jokic, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort a screen on Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. No good on the three. The Nuggets trail by 7. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Gordon isn't afraid of getting physical. Nice job getting the whistle in the process, too.
The Nuggets have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
2 shots.
Gordon hits both of them. Oklahoma City leading by 5. On the wing, Williams. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Jokic in the corner. Pass to Murray. A three-ball. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
Well, you got to love that play. Murray gets to his spot, and the pass is right there.
On the wing, Williams. The Thunder with another miss.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
That ties the game. And it's 8 points for Aaron Gordon.
One of the best passing bigs the league has to offer. If you're open, Jokic will find you.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Jokic is second.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. For the three. That's good from Williams. The assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 points for him.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Hartenstein against Jokic. Here's Murray. It's deflected. Jokic against Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26 points. Porter kicks to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Hartenstein. Here's Brown. Defended by Dort. A nice shot by Brown.
Well, Nikola Jokic is probably the best passing center I have ever seen.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Porter. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. 28 points for him.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. Over Hartenstein. Jokic, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They've led by as much as 10. Now Holmgren. He's got 13. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's a 7-point Thunder lead.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Pass to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. It's stolen by Hartenstein. There's Williams. Up again. It's good on the putback. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Dort misses. The Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Brown. 7 points in the game. From deep, Jokic. And they recover it.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. And the 3 off target.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Here's Brown with the drive.
Passing ability of Jokic, the way he sees the floor, it's off the charts.
The Nuggets shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. On the free throw, no good. The Thunder leading by 7. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Murray. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Jokic with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Murray. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Oh, that's terrific anticipation from Jokic.
That is a great finish!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 32 points in the game. Joe, good. Joe's got the lead up to 10 now for Oklahoma City.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Murray finds Jokic. Back to Murray from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
The shot by Williams, no good.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Yeah, it seems like Porter Jr. could do even more of this, attacking right at the rim.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Russell Westbrook comes in for Christian Brown. Holmgren in the corner. Offline with his 3. The Nuggets trail by 8. And it's Murray, big time on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 9th assist in the game now. Oklahoma City shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Joe in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Joe's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Oklahoma City. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Too big, too strong. Jokic gets what he wants.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Alex Caruso in for Williams. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. A 3-pointer, no good. Jokic with the bounce pass. Watson finds Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. A 3. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Jokic.
Well, there's no lack of confidence from Jokic behind the arc. He's dangerous from anywhere.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. That shot wide open. Joe's got 9 points here in the second half.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
Watson the pass to Jokic. Out side for Murray. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Wiggins surveying the floor. Here's Joe. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Watson.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
Now, here's Holmgren. He's got 13. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 34.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
The Thunder leading by 6. To the wing right side. Caruso, a good look. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And Caruso knows how to catch defenses off guard. Great work off that catch.
Murray for 3. And so it's Oklahoma City holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
Welcome back, everyone. We hope everyone is enjoying their Cinco de Mayo as we get back into NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with Peyton Watson is out there with Jordan. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Murray. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Free throw good, Wiggins. The Nuggets trail by 9. Pass to Jordan. Left side, Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Ooh, what a burst of energy from Westbrook. He can just fly when he wants to.
The Thunder shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Williams scanning the floor. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Murray, good.
Well, when you can stretch the D all the way from sideline to sideline, Jamal Murray just so tough to guard.
Now, here's Caruso. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Murray, the pass to Brown. No good with the triple. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as much as 10.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan, just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
Now, here's Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. It's good from long range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
A nice shot by Brown.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Williams. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. All alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Yeah, what a steal and what an effort from Caruso in transition.
And Westbrook throws it down.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Now here's Williams. Higgins outside. On the wing, Williams. There's the triple. And it's Denver with the rebound. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
Caruso against Murray. There's the three. Offensive rebound, Watson. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. And the Thunder making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic comes in for Jordan. And it's Aaron Gordon in for Peyton Watson. Wide open look here for Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Wiggins. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen in on what Michael Malone went over with his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. The shot's good. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
It's tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dort. Deep 2 from Murray. Rebounded by Joe. The Thunder leading by 7. This one for 3. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. For 3, Murray nailed from three-point land. Murray's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Joe can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
And Jokic slings it in.
Jokic's performance has been off the charts tonight. He is having a huge impact on this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Nuggets trail by 5. Pass to Murray. The train. Here's Jokic, putting it back right up and in. Jokic gets it done.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Caruso looking for an opening. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Hits it from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 37. Denver's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Pass to Joe. Shoots it. Here's Hartenstein, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Joe. Here's Caruso. A three-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 4. Westbrook against Caruso. And it goes down 2 points.
And we've seen this before, folks. Big possession, Westbrook rising to the occasion. How about that competitiveness?
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately, a different look for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. And then for Denver, Michael Porter comes in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Peyton Watson in for Murray. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Now, here's Holmgren. Pass to Hartenstein. It's Dort on the wing. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Denver now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Watson kicks to Jokic. Here's Westbrook. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Williams.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And he had to have all of those guys. That miss comes at the worst possible time.
Here's Porter. Oh, and they take the lead. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Well, he's an NBA champion, and Porter Jr. knows when to step up.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. 2 points. That one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Well, we've seen Jokic do this before, coming through in the biggest moments.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with them.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
Finishing up on the changes for Denver. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Murray subbed in for Russell Westbrook. From deep, Jokic. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from the high post, and he drops that one in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42 in the game.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow. That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Holmgren wide open. No good from outside. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Absolutely the guy you go to in this situation. Jokic has no trouble scoring in the clutch.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Dort. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Denver now. 3-point lead. Brown. No good on the 3.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Absolutely need a 3 here.
Tenacious play from Dort. When it matters most, he was not distracted by the stakes at hand.
to Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes!
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow, a play that might come to define this game.
That might be the play of the game.
Murray outside. It's good! Buries the game-winning shot!
Wow, that's an ending that we'll be talking about, not just for weeks, but for years.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Aaron, big night offensively. What is clicking for everyone right now?
We're just moving the ball. We're moving the ball. And that's a big part of our offense, making sure the ball doesn't stick and that people making shots.
It was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.